grow your retail business. All backed by the world's most powerful commerce platform. Whether you're running a retail shop or online store, from startup to scaled up, Shopify is the
Trump promised to hire better people this time around, and he's off to a hot start. Ladies and gentlemen, American heartthrob Stephen Miller is getting a promotion. This time he'll be Deputy Chief of Staff for Policy. That means he'll have a lot of authority over the mission. Former New York Congressman Lee Zeldin has been tasked to lead the EPA. New York Congresswoman Elise Stefanik will be UN ambassador. Florida Congressman Mike Waltz has been selected to be Trump's national security advisor. He's a former Green Beret who's come on this show demanding answers about Butler. Kamala's no longer border czar. Former ICE Director Tom Homan has been put in charge of mass deportations. And Tom's not messing around.
I got a message to the millions of illegal aliens that Joe Biden's releasing our country in violation of federal law. You better start packing now. If sanctuary cities don't want to help and get the hell out of the way, we're coming.
Trump also declaring who will not be joining his administration, Nikki Haley and Mike Pompeo. Remember, during the 2016 transition, the RNC was in charge. Trump didn't know Washington, and the FBI was setting booby traps. This time he knows the terrain. Has executive orders already drafted, faces little to no resistance, and is ready to hit the ground running. His new chief of staff says this: the window to revolutionize the government is more like 2 years rather than 4. And while Trump takes over the government, Democrats are trying to figure out what to do with Kamala. First, they floated the idea of putting her on the Supreme Court. They tried to force wise Latina Sonia Sotomayor to step down because they say she's 70 and has diabetes. But the wise Latina caught wind of the coup, and her people told the Journal she has no plans to retire.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
When he heard he didn't have to work with Kamala and had a beer. So since that's off the table, Democrats want to finish Biden off with another coup.
Joe Biden's been a phenomenal president. He's lived up to so many of the promises he's made. There's one promise left that he can fulfill, being a transitional figure.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put in.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. Oh, he hurt him.
All right, here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical ability.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
You think it's a little tense? I do. But Pelosi's telling the Bidens to get over it. It's his fault they lost.
Had the president gotten out sooner, there may have been other candidates in the race. Should there have been an open primary?
He's hurt bad.
We thought that there would be. You know, it was the anticipation was that if the president were to step aside,
giving him so many different things right now.
Open primary.
Nancy's saying they shouldn't have run Joe
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Kamala had more magic than Barack. Biden
trying to hammer that
behind
lead leg.
closed doors to fist fighting on the front lawn.
Switching stances here.
Nancy Pelosi, everybody talks about how the Speaker Merta, you know, she's so strict,
nice
she can count, and yes, she did all of that when she was the Speaker in Congress. But my question is,
he lands a massive kick here.
Democrats about to lose the damn house, and for her to sit on this podcast and play the sound about how, you know, it's up to the, you know, I don't deal with presidential politics, but she helped orchestrate, I'm going to say it, just
look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
It's like a prison yard fight, and Jim Clyburn's trying to break it up.
As we take an assessment of all of this, we ought to just chill out for a while,
and he landed the right hand there.
Don't worry about blaming anybody.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Assigning blame.
Clyburn's trying to play peacemaker all of a sudden. He's the one who created
What a
He
throw
backed
at
Biden
the
in South
exact
Carolina.
right
And in
moment.
exchange,
He
forced
deserves
him
this
to pick a
moment.
black
Go
woman as
finish
his
the
running
And
fight.
now he lands a
They
combination.
both went down in flames. And he's telling everybody, guys, stop pointing fingers. Nobody's listening to James. He's toast. The party won't blow. Biden loyalists are complaining